again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general reading. Please use your own discernment when watching or listening to this reading. And whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I just want to remind you once again that Tarot Oracle readings is non-gender, it's timeless, and it's all to do with energy. Please don't forget to check the description box because I'd like to basically there's what I have done. I've put the names of some books that might interest you, all right, as well as the names of members of my soul tribe, all right, if you're interested in Tarot Oracle readings. So please check out the description box, and I hope you're enjoying your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you're enjoying your week so far, all right. And once again, I'd like to thank all my viewers, my supporters, my subscribers, anyone who have contributed or have supported my channel in any way. And please check out my other readings, and also I also do healing readings as well as spiritual enlightenment videos as well. So please check it out, all right, when you have the time. And thanks once again for tuning in to my channel, all right. So well, happy new moon. Okay, the new moon is in Cancer. And I'll tell you a bit about the moon, but I just want to use this deck. It's called Raise Your Vibration, just to keep the energy and vibration high around this reading. All right, so okay, so let's see what a vibe, what is it that our spiritual team would like me to pick, all right, for us for today. Okay, it says here, it is safe for you to shine, all right. So you know, if you are a bit, you know, someone who's quite timid, or you're afraid to speak your truth, or you know, you're afraid to go out there into the open, to show the world who you are, you know, then what the universe is saying, the divine, the higher power is saying, our spiritual team is saying that it is safe for us to shine, all right, to show the world who we are, to you know, to basically share our gifts, whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be spiritual gifts, right? And just try our best to be our true self, our true authentic self, and to always try and speak with truth and integrity as well, all right. And if you don't have the strength, then you know, you can always call on your spiritual team to help you, to give you that inner strength. You can call on the archangels, Archangel Shamiel, if you're interested in working with the angels, okay, working with their energy. All right, so I'm just going to quickly read on this card, all right, to just tell us more what else we need to know, okay, regarding this message. Okay, it says here, it is safe for you to shine. This is not the time to hold back. The answer is yes, go forth, proceed. The time is now. The energy of wishing on a star is coming to you because you are a star. If you've been hanging back or thinking something through before moving forward, or you've been waiting for a sign that it's the right thing to do, please take this card as that sign. Move on up. Positivity, abundance, and excitement are surrounding you at this time. The dreams you've been dreaming are more like visions of what is possible for you. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is something you'll soon be experiencing in the physical realm. If you are feeling nervous, shy, or unsure, it's because you care deeply about making a difference and living in the most authentic way possible. This is what makes you the bright and shiny person you are today. Know that this is not a time to step back or to be modest, but to claim what is rightfully yours. Reach out, reach higher, and reach higher still. The world is truly your oyster, and it is a pleasure for the universe to see you shine. All right, and the vibe of the days, I trust in my gifts. Okay, whatever that is. All right, I trust in my gifts. I know that I can shine. I trust in my gifts. I know that I can shine. All right. So maybe someone needs to hear this, or okay, to find this. Hopefully will give you the strength to go out there, okay, and speak your truth, or be, you know, who you are meant to be. All right, to step into your purpose. All right, which will definitely make you happier, make you feel more at whole, at peace within yourself. All right. Okay, so first of all, as I said earlier, okay, today is the new moon in Cancer. Okay, it's all to do with creativity. It is also the energies around children as well. The new moon represents the ending of an old cycle and beginning a new one. So this message that came out earlier can help us to move past to as we step into a new cycle. Okay, it's also about a time to reflect, retreat, meditate. The moon itself, okay, represents our basic needs, instincts, responses, our inner emotional life. It's also to do, the energy also has to do with rebirths, which is part of the cycle of life. This energy can be used for clarity, manifestation, to enhance intuition, to grab the opportunities, new opportunities, and that's maybe coming to us, as well as making a fresh start. All right. It's also time for a clean slate to start a fresh start, to gather our thoughts and also to plan. All right. To plan whatever it is that we want to put, to plan our new goals, how to move forward, and so forth. All right. And I just want to tell you, and also again, the moon itself, the energy of the moon is all to do with, also, as I said earlier, to do with our instincts and feelings in the area of life. So what I want to do is just read about Cancer itself. All right. Okay, before I do, let me just... Okay, so Cancer is the fifth house. The fifth house deals in questions about children, pregnancy, lotteries, gambling, love affairs, and anything involving creativity. This can include artistic pursuits, hobbies, recreation, children, and lovers. Okay, and I've actually okay, this is from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. All right, that goes. It's a very good oracle. Okay, it tells you a lot about the planets and so forth. If you are interested in astrology, I have put the name of a book that can help you, as well as moon astrology as well, so please check out the description box. What I've decided to do is to read from this deck, Moonology, in regards to the new moon in Cancer, where it says you and your loved ones are safe. All right, so I'm going to read, and then, and also, today is also a portal. Okay, today is the 25th of June 2025. All right. So I'm going to be so I've taken this card. All right. My spiritual team wanted me to select this card. Okay. So I'm going to read on it this is from the Oracle of Portals deck. All right. But I'm just going to read more on the new moon in Cancer. All right. Okay, it goes on to say, you and your loved ones are safe in your moon in Cancer. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Okay, and they tune to the moon. It says, make sure you put family first. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, depending on your circumstances. All right. But at the end of the day, you should put yourself and your welfare first before anyone else. All right. Do what's best for you. The additional meaning to the for the card, let someone get a bit closer to you. Okay, so for some of you, a new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. Okay, that's what we are encouraged to do. All right. If this relates to you in some way. Okay. So what I want to do now is just read on this card, okay, where it says graduation. Okay, it says here, graduation. A cycle of learning has been completed or is about to be complete. You are being invited to graduate so you can move on to your next exciting adventure. Congratulations. You've learned what you need to know. As a result, you are reaching the end of a situation, relationship, or condition and standing on the precipice of a beautiful new phase. If you look deeply, you know why this card has appeared. You've already received messages from Spirit saying it's time to venture onward and upward. You now have the validation needed to release any conditions that no longer serve you so you can plan for and take steps towards your next move. Depending on your question and circumstance, this ending may feel painful, triumphant, or a combination of two. There may be other emotions in the midst. While honoring any tender feelings is important, this card is a reminder to celebrate. You have successfully fulfilled whatever it was your soul chose to discover. It's also time to celebrate because every ending is also a beginning. Be sure to acknowledge how hard you've worked to get here. Make a list of the ways you've moved out of your comfort zone and all the lessons and positive new qualities you've gained. If any stories about failure show up, be sure to reframe those. No endeavor was a failure if it helped you to expand and evolve. Even bitter heartbreak can be an opportunity to make room for greater self-compassion, self-kindness, and self-love. Be sure to give yourself a graduation gift such as a vacation, delicious meal, or warm bath. You might like to throw a party to celebrate the particular form of graduation you're experiencing in your life right now, whether it's literal or figurative, such as retiring, moving, or leaving a relationship. Even though honoring yourself in this way may initially seem unnecessary, such rituals and powerful demonstrations of self-appreciation that help you say goodbye to the old and welcome the new. Okay, and as said, we are in a new moon phase, all right? So that's important. Be proud of yourself for reaching this point. It wasn't easy, and yet you did it. As a result, a bright and shining future is opening before you. Wow. So this is very beautiful to know. All right. Okay. So what I want to do now is quickly go through the downloads that I received for today. Okay. And but first of all, I just want to start off with the crystals. Okay. Um, so because we are obviously in the new moon phase, all right, some of the crystals that you can use, okay, to help you if you're interested in work with the energies of the moon is moonstone. There are different varieties, but the most popular one is peach moonstone. But you could use black moonstone or rainbow moonstone or clear quartz. All right. Also, red jasper, carnelian, citron, rose quartz, turquoise, lapis lazuli, amethyst. They're also very good crystals. I would say that if you want interested in or starting to work with crystals, I would suggest these the main ones. All right. You can work with. If you don't want to just buy each one like red jasper and carnelian, you can get this crystal. It's called chakra crystal or stone. Okay, you can use it. You can carry it anywhere you want. You can put it in your bag. You can have it anywhere in the house. Um, Also, muscovite, okay, as well. Muscovite, these are some additional ones. Okay, muscovite is good if you want to do any form of shadow work. Black calcite, if you're going through this dark night of the soul. Malachite is known as a stone for transformation. Lepidolite is a stone for transitioning if you're going through that stage. Okay, bloodstone is good if you want to clear out ancestral or a family DNA karma. A labradorite is good for a new beginning. Smithsonite is good for inner child healing. Tangerine quartz is good for um, soul retrieval work. All right, soul retrieval work is basically if you were in a situation and you feel part of your soul, part of you, in this have be left in that situation and you're not able to move on. Tangerine quartz is a very good crystal. Crystal cola crystal is good for meditation. You can use it to meditate. It's a very good crystal for meditation purposes. Okay, it's also good for the heart and throat chakra. Sodalite is a very good stone for the mind. And another crystal that my spiritual team wanted to mention, this is called moss agate. All right, I'm gonna use this book. This is published and written by Judy Hall. So I have put the names of some books that have helped me and are still helping me as I go along my journey. So if you're interested in working with crystals, please check out the description box. All right, I'll just read a bit about moss agate. Moss agate is a stabling stone. It's strongly connected with nature. Moss agate is said to refresh the soul and enable you to see the beauty in all you behold. All right. It's also known as a birthing crystal. All right, as well. It's very popular with midwives. It's also known as a stone of wealth. Okay. Moss agate attracts abundance. Um, it can also be used for different things, such as it helps intellectual people access their intuitive feelings, all right, and also psychologically, it improves self esteem and strengthens positive personality traits, okay. It releases fear and deep seated stress. It helps to develop strength and the ability to get along with others and encourages expanding one's personal space and growth. It strengthens the ability to try one more time, inspiring with new ideals after a period of stagnation. To me, that's I think it's ideas, but they put new ideals. I don't know what that. All right. After a period of stagnation, okay, and mentally, Moss agate promotes self-expression and communication as well. All right. So this is my spiritual team wanted to highlight this to highlight this crystal. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just quickly go through the downloads, all right, for today. Okay. Right. So first of all, okay, if you continuously see, okay, these sequence of numbers, for example, 77, 5, 13, 23, 144, 134, 555, 222, and you do not know or understand the meaning of these numbers, then I would suggest you can look online or maybe get um, an angel numbers book or a book on numerology, okay, that can help you, or maybe even check your local library, all right, for the meanings, as well as if you see any like certain signs, animals, creatures like feathers, shells, birds, cats, dogs, squares. If you want to know the spiritual meanings of why you keep seeing these signs, animals, and creatures, please check online or you can get a book. Please check the description box because I think I've actually put some books here that can help you. Um, Also, if you're interested in psychic gifts and so forth, so please check the description box. Some other channel messages that I got. All right. Someone realized they were dealing with a or I should say, deceitful person. Okay, and now that relationship has come to an end. A person or family members could be under investigation in regards to a decision that was made by the court. Okay, so there could be some probing there. It could be something to do with the jurisdiction. Okay, but I also what is also being trying to me that there could be some scrutiny regarding some signature or signatures. It could be something to do with a will, here, all right, or some form of document. Someone discovered something about their partner, and whatever they found out has left them brokenhearted. Someone is also running a shady business and being investigated, but whoever is being investigated is quite defensive on how they make their money. Someone who left a job is now being offered an increase, um an incentive, okay, to come back, all right, but this person refuses to take the offer because there could be something attached to this new contract, all right, and it wouldn't be beneficial to them in the end. A past person or ex-partner who stole from you or was deceptive in the past wants to reconcile, but this person is unpredictable. Okay, they could be very indecisive as well. They don't know what they want. Someone who may have taken money uh or I would say, sorry, someone may have taken money or been offered money to keep quiet about an unaliving of someone. Okay, and this person who is offering the money, okay, this person is related to the deceased. Okay, this person was probably most likely a caregiver. There could be a case of abuse and neglect. That's why this person died. Okay, and there could be, or it could be as okay. The motive was that something to do with a family feud, rivalry, or an envy. Okay, this is what was channeled to me. Someone who was deceptive in the past is experiencing some type of misfortune. They may ask for your help, but this person is not to be trusted. They also could be using dark spell to create some type of illusion or illusions. Okay, and an ex-partner or family member or friend is mentally imbalanced. They may want to reconcile, but this person is a troublemaker. Okay, they want to just come back to disrupt or bring some form of disruption in your life, or to make you self-sabotage yourself. So what Spirit is saying is to please keep your guard up and continue to create healthy boundaries. All right. Okay. All right. So to check on the end of what else is happening around, around us at this time, I'm going to be using the urban crow because I've been seeing a lot of crows. I don't know if it's got something to do with the new moon. All right. So, and I'm going to be using the. I want to use the a new tarot deck. All right, but I'll see if, because somehow it messes about a bit. If not, then I'm gonna just use another tarot deck. Okay, so I'll see what's gonna happen here. All right. So anyway, let's see. So I'm gonna be selecting okay, so I'm gonna be selecting I should three main cards. Okay, I'm gonna put on a stand, and I'm gonna also take a few other ones which I'm gonna put on the table. Okay. Just a little shuffle. Let's wake up this deck a bit. Okay, so just find out what's happening. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? Okay, so the first card that came out, it says influence. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? Holy Spirit, okay. Okay, we've got territory. Okay. Just shuffle again. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know right now? What else do we need to know right now? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, we've got freedom. Okay. Let me just... But I just want to check something here. Okay. Comes to... Okay, right. From what I'm seeing here, okay, let me just take some other cards. All right, we've got... I'll just take the I'll take two from the top, okay, of the deck, and two from the bottom. So we've got here distraction, okay. We've got wrath. Ghosts. And play, okay. Okay, okay, so what now? Whatever, this is all to do with energy, all right? So it might not be your story, it might not be, this might not be your energy, it could belong to somebody that you're associated with, or it could be an energy within another energy, all right? So what I'm seeing here, it could be a case where, maybe you want to move forward in your life, okay, or maybe you already have, all right, and you could have, you know, especially if it's past energy, okay, you might have moved away from somebody, um created healthy boundaries, okay, maybe even blocked someone or cut ties with someone you associated with the past, and you somehow feel a sense of freedom by moving away, okay, and um, this person, okay, that you moved away from, it could be a group of people, all right, it could be a group of people, okay, because if you notice, um that there's more than one crow here, all right, there's different, more than one crow on each of these cards here, all right, and what it is, okay, since you've created healthy boundaries, you've moved away from this individual or people, okay, definitely it has something to do with the past, because you've got ghosts here, okay, maybe people that you've ghosted. And what is it, I think this person or people may want to come back, um somehow they want to cause some form of distraction, okay, um which is going to create some type of conflict, because you've got rough hair, all right, it could be more than one person, okay, because you've got three birds on this card here, all right, um so again, it's very much from the channel message which I got earlier, or which I mentioned earlier, that is very important at this time, all right, especially if you've created healthy boundaries, kept you've put a guard up against an individual or certain people from your past, okay, or maybe that's something that you need to do, okay, if this is current energy, all right, this is what I'm getting here, okay, this is, so it's just to say, from this message is coming from spirit to say that just be on your guard, okay, be alert at all times and use your intuition, pay attention to the signs, signals and synchronicities, okay, that the universe is trying to show you, the divine as well, your spiritual team, the ancestors, and also use your in your intuition and discernment at all times, all right. So what I want to do, let me just I'm going to use this deck, okay, I'll see how it goes. If not, then I'm just going to use um the Egyptian tarot, but I'm going to be using this deck. It's called City Labyrinth Tarot. If not, then I'll just use the Egyptian one, all right? But I'm going to be clarifying these three main cards here, okay, which is on the table. But I picked some other ones because obviously they just give us more of a story of what is really happening, okay, around us at this time. Right, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify influence, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we've got Knight of Pentacles here. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. The Moon. Okay. Okay, so we've got Page of Pentacles. We've got the Moon. Okay, that's the last card, the Moon. Okay, so we've got Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay, so Whenever you see the moon on the table, okay, it's something to do with something hidden, okay, some secret, okay, that's hidden. It could be a case where somebody could have been influenced, okay, to do something, to do with money, okay, because you got here Knight of Pentacles, or it could be somebody who embodies this Knight of Pentacles energy, okay. When you see the Hierophant, it could be something to do um with an organization, all right. It could be also to do with a marriage here, okay. And then you got Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune can you know, talk about the energy, okay. You can talk about good luck, change, destiny, lifestyles. It could also to do with karma, also to do with bad luck, disruption, delays. The energy could also represent stagnation. So it could be a case where maybe you could have been dealing with somebody who tried to cause some form of stagnation when it comes to money, okay. um because Page of Pentacles, okay, the energy, um all right, does talk about it. It could represent news, or it could also represent new opportunities as well, all right. And maybe you were dealing with somebody, it could be a group of people, okay. Maybe a group of people could have uh, been influenced to do this, or somebody could be influenced by a group of people um, to somehow do something to affect your mind, because Knight of Pentacles is a very slow type of energy, okay. So somebody could be influenced, or a group of people could have been influenced to do something, okay, to affect your income, or it could be if you have a business, some form of business, all right. So this is what I'm seeing here, okay. Let's see what's, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's definitely to do with past energy, because you've got on top of the deck, you've got Six of Cups here. So it's definitely to do with past energy, because I mean, you do have the ghosts, so it could be more than one person, okay, that's doing this. um And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got Four of Pentacles here. All right. So, yeah, definitely, this person could be trying to cause some form, or people could be trying to cause some form of stagnation here. All right. Yeah. Okay. That could have somehow trying to affect your security here. So, okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be clarifying territory. Okay, so let's see what's coming out here. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify territory. Okay. So we've got Ten of Pentacles here, Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. We've got Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify Eight of Cups. Holy Spirit, please clarify Eight of Cups. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so we've got Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay, so we've got Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Okay, all right, and then we've got on the top of the deck we've got Two of Swords. All right, and at the bottom we've got King of Cups. Okay, so it could be okay, so you could have been married. You could have been married, okay, or have to this individual, okay. You could have had worked or collaborated with this person in the past, because you've got Ten of Pentacles. Maybe at one point you were quite happy with this individual or individuals, okay, because you have Ten of Pentacles here, you have Three of Cups here, and definitely it's that you found out something and you walked away from this person or people, because you got Eight of Cups here. Walked away from this person or people that you once celebrated with. As I said, you could be in this Queen of Cups energy. It could be vice versa, because Tarot Oracle readings is non-gender, okay? And you could have created healthy boundaries because you got Queen of Swords here, all right? Because Queen of Swords is someone, okay, it's like it's head over heart, okay? That's the energy, all right, of the Queen of Swords, okay? Somebody's quite intelligent, okay? Someone who is well at communicating their thoughts as well. All right. Yeah. You got Two of Swords here. Maybe, yeah. It could be a case where you want this other individual, you weren't compatible. Like this person had it was maybe this person was just could it be someone that was always, because Two of Swords does represent opposing ideas. So this person maybe was like, like you, whatever you would think or do, this person could be like, or they probably just think differently. They weren't on your level. And as I said, that you could have been once married to this person, because you got King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly clarify freedom and see what comes up. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify freedom. Okay, so we've got Ace of Wands. Holy Spirit, please clarify Ace of Wands. Please clarify Ace of Wands. Holy Spirit, please clarify Ace of Wands. Okay, we've got Ten of Swords. Okay. Clarify Ten of Swords. Please clarify Ten of Swords. Okay, you've got the Lovers. Okay, the Fool. we've got Five of Cups. Okay, so we've got Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Lovers, the Fool, Five of Cups. Okay, at the top of the deck, you've got Ace of Swords. Okay, and at the bottom, you've got Nine of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, all right, yeah, this definitely was to do with a past relationship. Could be even something up to me. This looks more like some form of marriage here. Um, because you had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they that came out on the table. All right. Um, all right, so this, from what I'm seeing here, okay, you probably walked away because, as I said, that you could have embodied the uh, Queen of Swords energy, have cut this person out of your life. You could be in this Nine of Pentacles energy. All right, somebody who will feel, who is feeling quite secure, quite abundant, quite comfortable. All right, and you know, because you've moved away, this person could be in the Eight of Swords, you know, having some form of mental breakdown. Okay, this person could somehow feel stuck, feel helpless. This person could also be in the Ten of Swords energy. Okay, maybe they feel somehow stabbed in the back. Okay, quite sad about you moving away. Yeah, because again, you got Five of Cups here. Okay, this person may be reflecting on what you once had together. Um, you know, so and definitely you got the Lovers. So this was some type of relation. This Lovers card, it dropped on play. So I don't know, maybe this person who you once had a passionate beginning with, because you got Ace of Wands. This person maybe could have been a player, okay, and this is why, and now they somehow could be reflecting that they acted a fool, or it could be this Fool card could also represent that you, the Fool card can represent taking leap of faith, okay, to move away from a situation, and maybe this is why and you found your newfound freedom. Okay, it could also mean that as well, but it's definitely to do with something or somebody from the past. Okay, all right, so let's see. Yeah, you could be sort of like could also be in this energy, this Eight of Pentacles energy, you know, working on yourself, you know, like just focusing on whatever you've got going. All right, and this person could somehow, as I said, you got Three of Swords here, somehow feel heartbroken because you moved away, because you got Six of Swords here. All right, okay, this person could be in this maybe in the past when you were with this person. This person could somehow be in this Knight of Cups, uh, King of Wands energy. They may want to come back. They may want to message you because you got Page of Swords here. But if you let this person back in, all right, this person is going to create a lot of conflict. Okay, and they may want to come back to balance something out because you got a Six of Pentacles, or maybe they are currently under judgment because they were not fair, acted fair in a situation. Okay, and they somehow could be experiencing a tower moment, maybe because you walked away, or and this person could somehow feel somehow stuck. But this person is currently under judgment. You could have listened to your intuition about this individual, okay, and walked away, and this created a tower, okay, for this person, okay, or whatever, or if they were holding something back, you know, this secret definitely could have got exposed, because I saw early on I saw the High Priestess in the deck. Okay, yeah. I saw the High Priestess, and the High Priestess can represent many things. It represent intuition. It could also represent that something that somebody was probably hiding or secret, or doing something in secret. Okay. So let me use I just want to use some other decks, all right, to clarify this. So let's start with yeah, as I said earlier, I mean, whatever it is, okay, if this person was messing about, okay, you could have definitely got fed up, or if they were a player, okay, with their playing ways, you could have walked away, cut ties from this person, okay, and they could somehow feel or probably as I said, this person could be experiencing some form of because obviously they are under judgment, okay, so this person could be experiencing some form of bad karma. They could have hit rock bottom since you moved away. Okay, let's see what else. Holy Spirit, will please clarify influence. Holy Spirit, will please clarify influence. Okay, yeah. This person may want to come back and apologize. They could be remorseful or ashamed of the way they treated you. Okay. Please clarify territory. Please clarify territory. Okay. Maybe this person feels somehow there's some unfinished business. Okay, if this is your story, they may want to propose or make, yeah, I don't know, they may ask for your forgiveness or want to reconcile with you in some way. Please clarify freedom. Please clarify freedom. Yeah. You could have walked away from this person because this person could be somebody who was quite self-absorbed. Okay. Please clarify destruction. Please clarify destruction. Yeah. I think this person, as I said, that you could be quite content, quite happy, quite comfortable, being by yourself, but this person may want to come back. Okay, they may want to resolve a few issues. They may want to reconcile. And I'm clarifying this card. Okay, distraction. Okay, so this could be a distraction. Okay, by them wanting to come back into your life. Holy Spirit, please clarify wrath. Please clarify wrath. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Yeah. I'm just clarifying wrath, okay? It says here contemplation. So this person could be still unsure. They could have still multiple options. Maybe this person could also be very indecisive, because on the card it says yes, no. Okay. Clarify goals. Holy Spirit, please clarify goals. Holy Spirit, please clarify goals. Holy Spirit, please clarify goals. Okay, it says here guidance, faith, healing, intuition. So this person from the past may want to heal something, but you probably, could be healing, or you could be using your intuition. Please do regarding this person. It could be more than one person, but from what I'm seeing, this looks like a some form of marriage situation here, where you've separated or have divorced or going through a divorce. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify play. Please clarify play. Holy Spirit, please clarify play. Yeah, it says self-love. So it could be that you're now healing from the situation, loving on yourself, taking back control of your life, and are finally happy. Okay. And you know, just you, as I said, you could have blocked this person from your life, cut all types of communication because you're just sick and tired of this going back and forth, um, or even with the way this person is behaving, because it says sick and tired cycles over a decision made. Okay, so basically no going back. Okay, so let's let me use this one, see what else we can get or find. Yeah, so as I said, okay, that you could have had a family, okay? You could have had children with this person, okay? It could have been a third party situation, I don't know. Okay, so let's see what else. Or this person could still be in a third party, could still be secretly with somebody else. Okay, so I don't know. So let's see. Or could have had somebody, someone on the side. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify influence. Okay. Okay, this could have happened around winter. Okay. Just clarify territory. Okay, this person could be either, or you could be, okay, or have these placements in your chart, or this individual. We've got Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's clarify freedom. Let's clarify freedom. Okay, we've got options here, doing them, juggling connection. So this person, addiction, it says player. So you could be dealing with a player, okay, or somebody who has addictions. Clarify distraction. Please clarify distraction. Okay. Yeah, this person, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're going through a divorce because it says justice, legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court visit. Okay. Let's clarify Ralph. Let's clarify Ralph. Okay. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who could be quite defensive. Okay. Somebody who is quite detached. Okay, and that's probably created problems in your relationship. Please clarify goals. Please clarify goals. You could be dealing with somebody who could be quite fiery, somebody who doesn't control their emotions, could be all in their head right now. You could be dealing with someone that somebody could be, you know, quite angry as well. I don't know. Clarify play. Holy Spirit, please clarify play. Holy Spirit, please clarify play. Okay, we've got emotions. We've got in and out, clashing like waves. So this person is all in the emotions right now. And obviously, you know, the moon's energy is all about emotions, okay? Especially to do with our inner emotions as well as connect. This could also be connected to our passions, our desires as well. It's very much connected to the sacral chakra, which is to do with our emotions, our emotional responses. And so this person is definitely all in their emotions right now, or all in their feelings. Okay. um they could be reflecting on what you and them had together. Maybe they didn't appreciate you at some point. Okay, and that's why you moved away. But you are dealing with somebody who could be still closed off. Now, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, I know that if you are not like a sort of a twin flame, I don't know, soulmate, path or connection here. I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody who was either a false flame or karmic partner here. I don't think it's someone who I don't think you were dealing with somebody who was is a so-called divine uh partner here, okay, or divine twin flame here. In this case, I mean, there are some cases where you could be dealing with like someone like a past connection here, where this person, you and this person had to go through what they call like a dark night of the soul. um but I don't know, this is what I'm getting here. Okay, let me just use this one and see. It's a different deck. So I'm just gonna use I'm just gonna use another deck here, all right, to see what more Spirit could tell us what's going on. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, clarify. Okay, it says too busy. You are being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for your partner. So maybe this person, when you were with them, maybe they just sort of like just allowed other things to get in the way of this relationship. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify territory. Holy Spirit, please clarify territory. Please clarify territory. Okay, we've got comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see on you love for who they are. So I don't know. Maybe they, maybe they had someone on the side and they were comparing you with this person, with this other person. I don't. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Okay. Please clarify freedom. Please clarify freedom. Or maybe they were comparing you with a past partner as well. They had. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Okay, you could have been dealing with somebody who was quite demanding. Okay, as well. Okay. And that created obviously some form of imbalance. Okay. Created some form of conflict between you and this person. Please clarify distraction. Okay, it could have something to do with beauty. I don't know. Because there's beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So maybe this person, maybe that's the reason why they could have strayed, is because maybe they just thought that you were maybe, I don't know, could have something to do with age. I don't know. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. Spirit angels, please clarify. What did I do? Distraction. Okay. Let me see. Let me just see what I'm. So we've got 1, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, and maybe that caused them to get tempted as well to have an affair. It could be there could be an age gap between, or maybe they just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe they felt somehow insecure, especially if you were younger than them, and they just I don't know. And just take the energy as it resonates. Holy Spirit, please clarify wrath. Please clarify wrath. Okay, it says fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. So that's what I'm just thinking. This person was feeling a bit insecure. Maybe they just felt that maybe because if they were older than you, or just take the energy as it resonates, or something about it could be something to do with an age gap. Okay, and maybe this person feels that if you were younger than them, maybe there's a chance that you find somebody your age or somebody I don't know. Holy Spirit, please clarify goals. Please clarify goals. Okay, yeah. So say, past trauma, you need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. So maybe this person, there was probably some unhealed trauma, okay, regarding their past or experiences growing up, or past trauma in regards to another previous relationship or relation. Okay, before you got married to this person. Holy Spirit, please clarify play. Okay. Okay, it says here, lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lust in love. Don't get sucked up, all right? So basically what this message is saying that this person probably doesn't understand, okay, the difference between lust and love. So this is what I'm getting here. Okay, this is the messages that's coming out there. I think this person somehow doesn't know the meaning between lust and love. I don't know. Maybe this is the reason why they somehow was easily distracted and able to somehow cheat on you. I don't know, but we're dealing with a player here. Okay, we're dealing with a player. Okay, in this regard, in this sort of situation here. Let's see if I can use another deck. So this is something to do with like a past or it depends. Maybe you might be going through this now. I don't know. Or it could be something that's going to happen in the near or distant future. Just take the energy as present. I mean, we are all on different timelines. So don't know. Let's see what else. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please clarify influence. Okay, so maybe you've maybe when, as I said, this person maybe they want to come back. I don't know, maybe they want to come back and apologize, start something over, or maybe you've moved on from this where you found someone that's your match. Okay, purify territory, purify territory. Yeah, definitely this person could be missing you. Okay, maybe they want to come back to reconcile, but you need to use your intuition and discernment at all times. Okay, please clarify freedom. Yeah, this person definitely has maybe that's what they desire. Okay, they probably desire to come back to you. Okay. Destruction. Destruction. Yeah. Yeah. This is it says sold. Yeah. So definitely this person wants to come back, but it could be that you could also, but this could also have something to do, I don't know, maybe to do that you're going to be maybe reunited, re connecting to probably a real divine um masculine or feminine. Just take the energy as it resonates. Okay. Clarify Wrath, clarify Wrath. Spirit of angels, please clarify Wrath. Spirit of the angels, please clarify Wrath. Please clarify Wrath. This wanted to come reverse, so I don't know. But anyway, it seems that clear mind, clear heart. But so maybe there is still, this person could be holding back from you, or maybe you've gained clarity. But this came sideways, all right? I don't know. Please clarify goals. Please clarify goals. Yeah, definitely that you caught this person being unfaithful in the past. Okay. Or it could be the fact that you gain clarity about this person, and this is the reason why you moved away from this situation. Yeah. This person, as I said, they may want to come back and reconcile, but then you got her. This is definitely a karmic situation. It says push, pull, controlling, unbalanced, pride and ego, power struggle. So definitely, this is the no-no. Okay, and it says that juices fed up, walked away, no communication, taking your power back. So spirit is saying that, just let sleeping dogs lie, and there are both lessons for you and this individual to learn from this connection. Okay. Okay, so let me just clear the table a bit, and okay, before I do, let me just see okay, what is this person's true intentions here. Okay, so I'm going to use this card quickly. So spiritual angels, what is this person's true intentions, if they want to, or what they want to say, or what do you want? Okay. So we've got here, regret. I'm disappointed with how things went with us, and I wish I could change the past. So this person could be in regret, okay? But even though somebody is sorry for what they did, if they hurt you in the past, doesn't mean that you're obligated to take them back. So spiritually, what else do we need to know about this person? What is their true intentions? What is it they like to say? Or right, this came out reversed. Okay, but I'm gonna read it this way up. Okay, it says, I accept and respect you for who you are and ask only for the same in return. But this, obviously, this person does not accept it because, or doesn't respect you because this came out in reverse. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is this person's true intentions? What is, okay. Okay, it says support. I'm here to support and elevate you while expecting nothing in return. So I don't know. Maybe this is what they may say. Okay. Um I was guided to take this one at the top. It says, false promises. I will tell you what I think you want to hear, even if I know it's not true or attainable. Well, that's not good. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else? What else do we need to know? Okay. It says, gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. Wow. Well, that's I don't know. Let's just say, what is this person's true intentions? What is the true intention? Okay, yeah. And then you got meddler. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. So obviously you got influence here, you know, and from what I'm seeing here, okay, it looks like this again, all right. It could be a case as well, you know, these words here on this card. It could be that this person may want to come in, you know, try and pretend that they're quite supportive, because again, you got this one that says, I'm here to support and elevate you while expecting nothing in return. All right, this is what this person may want to say, okay? But so to sort of like for you to lower your boundaries to let this person in, okay? And if you do, this person is basically going to they may play on your feelings, all right? Okay, this person definitely wants to come in to distract you, all right? And whatever they're going to do is going to create some conflict, and this is somehow going to somehow restrict you in some way, okay? Or limit you, okay, in some way, because that's why you got the freedom card there. So please pay attention, okay? And use your intuition and discernment and continue to keep your guard up, and also to continue to create healthy boundaries, okay, when it comes to this past person, okay? Definitely, yeah. All right, so what I want to do, I'm going to be using some other decks, okay, to close out this reading, all right? Okay, so I'm going to be using this Egyptian decks to see what all sets has to say. Mother Isis, Mother Father Isis. Let's see what's coming out for us. It could be to do with this energy, or it could be just to do with you know, just general advice here, okay? Or it could be something to do with the moon's energy, the new moon's energy, which is in Cancer, okay? And the moon also rules Cancer as well, okay? Dearly beloved ancestors, what messages do you have for us? What messages do you have for us at this time? Okay. Dearly beloved ancestors, what? Dearly beloved ancestors. Okay, so this message is from Ra, okay, the sun Egyptian god Ra. It says creative power, and this one is it says this is from sarcophagus, and it talks about initiation. So some of you might be going through this initiation stage, okay, leaving what no longer serves your highest good. Okay, going through that. I think this is to do that when you're going through this sort of transformation, transitioning process. All right, if you want a some form of, if you want a spiritual journey or soul path. All right, or okay, or religious, I guess. All right, so let me just quickly read on this. So I guess it's, we've got 30 and 31. So everything is going to be done in divine timing. Okay, so the message from Ra, it says, fuel, feel my power and my heat. I can burn you in the desert or give you energy and warmth to survive in the winter. My secret name gives me power over the entire universe. But only my daughter Osset has the name now. Treat me with great respect always, for my true power comes from the alchemical sun behind the sun that you can see and remember. I exist as a conscious creative power, hence I can communicate with you. Okay, so Ra, okay, if you want to find out just more information about the Egyptian gods, deities and so forth, Ra was a powerful old sun god in ancient Egypt. Okay. And he also got a daughter called Segment, who is um a goddess. All right. So the other card meanings, all right. So the first guy says abundance, a good time to expand your business. Take care with your credit card pin numbers. Love, a new beautiful lover is possible, but ensure all relationships end completely first. Take care when ending past relationships. Legal advice and karmic release is advised first. Work / career, persons in position of power could cause problems, so treat them with care and respect. Ask your superiors for assistance with difficulties and they should help you. So that's if you're in a work scenario. Travel, take great care with all travel plans, as personal and world situations may cause disruption, especially with what's going on in the world right now. Time out at home might be best. Health, possible emotional disturbances and stress. Time out for meditation and rest will help you re- rejuvenate yourself. Family, some difficulty with older family members. Likely, young members might be rude and difficult to live with, but will calm down as they mature. And for the future, dangers and difficulties and disruptions in life are best handled calmly as they will pass. Invoking the creative powers of Tahuti, Ra, Segment, Osset, and Mahat will assist you greatly. So you can use any of these energies to help you in any area of your life. Okay, if this message resonates with you in some way, and I'm just going to read on this one. Okay, sarcophagus. Okay, is in the king's chamber of the Great Pyramid at Giza Plateau, was only ever used for spiritual initiations and never as a tomb. Okay, and the channel messages here. Okay, this message comes from also. It says, Osset. It says, this is a place of alchemy, and know as you lay here that white light beings enter your body and transform what is heavy and dense into pure white light. Transformation and change occurs as you experience first bliss, then later a time of separation and reformation of the physical body occurs. So it's just she can help you, okay, with this, and you can um uh other moments you could be working with that energy, okay. And it goes on to say, since 21 days later the alchemy is complete, but you will always be different now on all levels. You two are going through a testing time, but know that challenges are worthwhile and the rewards for your patience would be great. So some of you might be going through this, as I said, uh, um, initiation stage, okay, which should do with transformation and transitioning, okay, in order for you to level up as well. And maybe this is why, I don't know, I was called to just mention these crystals earlier, okay, about the malachite, you know, as well as labradorite and um, lepidolite as well. Okay, lepidolite, all these are can help you, okay, when it comes to new beginnings, new cycles, all right. Um, the other card meanings to this card, it says you may need to make some worthwhile financial sacrifices as you make positive changes in your life. When it comes to love, a time of solitude may be needed as you are transforming yourself. A more spiritually aware partner is coming after this time, or your present partner will become more understanding of your path. Workforce slash careers, study is indicated here, especially for self-improvement and personal growth. What you sacrifice now will pay rewards later. So it's a good time to study. Travel, good to travel for sacred journeys, meditation, retreats, and healing courses. Business travel is quite testing for you, but worthwhile. Health, dramatic improvements through meditation and self-healing. Deeper spiritual awareness will finally help you let go of past heavy baggage. And family, a time of separation or simple time out from your family would be beneficial for them and yourself, okay, especially where there's a lot of conflict. And future miracles, magic, and enhanced psychic and spiritual awareness is coming your way, okay. So maybe this will happen after the initiation is done, okay. um right, I just want to, because I always connect with past celebrities, people who have made a name or left a legacy. Um, and when I was meditating, I did see Princess Diana. Okay, she wanted me to she wanted a message. Okay, she wanted to give us a message. All right, so I'm going to read. I'm going to be using this celebrity spirit oracle deck and just um let me just if I can get the card for Princess Diana. Alright. I didn't take it. Okay, right. Okay. Let's say thank you, Spirit. Okay, so okay, and on the message or the message on the card, it says which Princess Diana, okay, she wants to give to us all. It says family and children are the most important things, all right. That's for some of you, if there is no conflict between you and family members, okay. Okay, so I'll just read a little bit about Princess Diana, okay, who was known as the Princess of Wales. Okay, now she was seen to the world many things. Okay, she was described as the Queen of Hearts. Okay, she was very giving, very loving, very charitable. She did a lot of work for charity. Um, she was also seen as the innocent caregiver, also a fashionista, a nurturer, and humanitarian. She was a beloved member of the royal family, okay, and will always be known as the people's princess, okay. She was the first wife of King Charles, Prince of Wales at that time, now known as King Charles III. Okay, and she's the mother of Prince William and Prince Harry. Okay, she was born on the 1st of July 1961. Oh, she was also she was also a Cancer, and she died sadly on the 31st of August 1997. All right. Okay, and her message is or the message, okay, regarding this, it says that um you have chosen this card because a new chapter in your life awaits you. Up until now, you've conformed to your rules at work, home, and in the community. Now is the time to ask yourself, am I living an authentic life? And what is it I truly need to do now? This is the time to take stock of who you are and see the wondrous soul within. Have the confidence to stay deeply in to stare deeply into your eyes with a mirror and see the amazing person you truly are. As they say, the eyes are the windows of the soul. When we give freely from our hearts to others, just like the energy of karma, it comes back to us tenfold, filling our lives with so many gifts we never thought possible. You will never lack again, as you will be in the flow of universal energies with abundance. Create your own happiness in your world and feel yourself grow like a beautiful sunflower. Okay, so I think these are words of encouragement, okay, from Princess Diana, because again, I mean, the vibe that came out, it does say here it's safe for you to shine. Okay, so don't dim your light, all right? And I previously to this, I did get another message from her. Was she was saying that, you know, in that marriage, you know, she was only able to do so much, you know, but when she got divorced, okay, she did feel like a sense of freedom. She was allowed to do what she loved best, okay, and obviously she did a lot of charitable work, all right. So there you go. You know, I guess she did. She's from what the message she relayed to me early on. Okay, that you know she did feel somehow suppressed being, you know, being part of that royal family and also, you know, being married. Okay, so um, in that situation there, all right. So, but somehow when she divorced, she just felt there was a sense, you know, as much as she, you know, wanted and she tried her best to stay, you know, to keep this marriage going. But unfortunately, things didn't work out the way she wanted. But she did feel a sense of freedom, okay, after leaving her husband, okay, which is now King Charles the third. Okay, so okay, and let's see what else. Okay, let's see um what advice the angels have for us. Okay, to help us. Okay, as we work with the energy of the new moon in Cancer. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else would you like us to know? 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 Okay. Okay, so it says, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Okay, so some of you may be are encouraged to connect with the angels, archangels, to help you. I did put sorry the name of a book which has helped me. Okay, it's by Carl Gray. Okay, it's called God, what's the name of the book? I'll put the name in the I think it's called Angel Press. Sorry, Angel Press. Um so you know, and it's also got the names of other spiritual beings in the heavenly realm that can help you. So please check it out, all right? Also, it says a release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So you can call on Archangel Michael to help you, all right, to release anything that no longer serves your highest good, so you can, you know, be able to attract and manifest greater things in your life, or even to become a better version of yourself, especially if you're going through this transitioning transformation stage, because we all um we keep ascending. Okay, it's because life is ongoing. You could also work with the energy of the fairies. It says, fairies, you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So maybe we need to just go more out in nature, connect with nature, because um, fairies are very much connected to nature. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit would like us to know at this time. So let's see what advice they would like to give us, or guidance in regards to our life purpose. Okay. Angels. You might be in your life purpose, or you could be stepping into your life purpose, or just going through that stage. It says protected, you are safe and supported while you change your career. So that's for some of you. Okay, might be sort of changing your career. What other messages would you like us to know? It says leadership, take charge of the situation. So that's for some of you. Okay, it depends on if this relates to you in some way. Okay, it could be to do with a person or group of people, or work scenario with people, angels. Okay, it says teaching, you inspire young people to learn. Okay, all right. And it goes on to say, environmentalist, you are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Okay, that's for some of you. And then you got practice, polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, it just depends, you know, what you've been called to do. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. What is it? Our spiritual team, the divine, okay, the ancestors want us to know in regards to, if you have maybe you might have spiritual gifts but you haven't discovered them yet, because we're all on different timelines. Okay, so let's see. For the spirit of the angels, what do we need to know right now? What do we need to know? What do we need to know right now? When it comes to spiritual gifts, what is it that we need to know? Okay, so it says a spiritual retreat hosts embrace the role of hosting spiritual retreats and events that foster clarity and deep renewal by creating sacred spaces for reflection and healing. You can guide others on their journey towards transformation and inner peace. All right. So this is advice for some of you. Now, what I would suggest, okay, that if you are on a spiritual path or journey, or you're not sure, um, or maybe you haven't taken that leap of faith yet to do so, all right, or you just want to discuss something, what I would suggest to do is to pray. Okay, to do some form of meditation, pray, connect, go within, but most of all to pray. Another thing I would suggest, okay, because that really helped me, okay, is to do a birth natal chart. Okay, where there's lots of things that you can find out from uh, creating or having a birth natal chart. I did put a video out regarding this, about why a birth natal chart is so important, and also knowledge about, you know, astrology. You don't have to know everything, because I don't know everything. Please check them out, you know, or just check online, you know, if you don't, if you don't have the opportunity to. But a birth natal chart is very, very important. It's almost like from what one of my members of my soul tribe said, Frequency Phoenix 555. She said, birth natal chart is like, please check out her channel, okay, as well, because she's helped me a lot as along my journey, and still do. And she said it's almost like a spiritual birth certificate. It's very, very important, because you can find out so much. And I also put, I think, in the description box of the birth natal chart, or it could be something to do with karmic astrology, where I put the houses. You know, once you've got the birth natal chart, you can check to see where you can find certain things, okay, that can help you, where you can find your north node, know more about your south node, but we should be moving from the south node to the north node. And also, if you want to help to clear out family ancestral DNA, where you can find that information. So please check my videos out that can help you, all right, as well, okay. And if you cannot do one yourself, because what I did, I just went on like one of those links like Astrology. See, you can, but you need to know, which is very important, like the place, your date of birth, the place, your date of birth, the place where you were born, and the time. That would be very helpful. Okay, so we've got spiritual retreat hosts. Okay, so some of you might be doing that or have that ability to do that. We've got graphology, delve into the art of handwriting analysis to get insight into one's thoughts and emotions by understanding the deeper meanings behind written words. You can foster healing, clarity, and personal growth. Okay, this is graphology. Astrology, explore the wisdom of astrology to gain deeper insights into the soul's journey through the alignment of planetary positions by interpreting the movements of the stars and planets. You can uncover profound guidance and a clearer understanding of your life's path. Okay. Animal connections. Connect with the animal kingdom to receive and share their messages and wisdom. By tuning into their energies, you can foster a deeper understanding of their guidance and insights, bringing harmony between human and animals. Manifestation coach. Share your knowledge of manifestation to help others remove blocks and bring their dreams to lives. By guiding them through the process, you can empower them to align with their desires and create reality filled with purpose and fulfillment. And then we've got psychocartography, journey into the deep connection between yourself and the Earth's energy grid, its ley lines, longitudes, and latitudes. By attuning to the land, you can uncover its hidden messages and align with the wisdom it holds. So we've got psychocartography, we've got a or maybe manifestation coach, animal, be able to communicate with animals. We've got astrology here, graphology, and this one is spiritual retreat host. So or it could be more than one, okay, because we could all have more than one spiritual gift. Okay, so just take the energy as it resonates. Okay. Okay, and to close off this reading, I'm going to be using this deck. It's called Angel Press. Okay, it's the same author of the book, which I recommended earlier. Okay, so let's see what prayers are coming out. Okay, it's all about giving gratitude, okay, to the divine, to our spiritual team, to the ancestors, because again, we work together with the energy of the universe, okay, and they can help us as well, okay, to manifest more blessings, okay. Okay, we've got here new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Okay, so we can call on the angels to help us to step into this new portal. Okay, this new door of new beginnings. Okay, whatever it is. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else would you like us? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, it says, count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Okay, we've got transformation. This is from Archangel Zadkiel. It says, thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Okay, and you can use Archangel's Zadkiel's energy. You can call him to help you to heal the past, heal any past life karma or past life energies, maybe stopping you from moving forward. You got Earth Angel. This says, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. So you could be an Earth Angel, okay? And we've got here peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. And you can also, you can call on Archangel Raguel, okay, to bring peace, to to anything that's going on. It could be to do for conflict, it could be to make you feel more harmonious within yourself, or to bring something to a peaceful resolution if it's to do with you or a group of people. Okay, all right. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it's going to help you, especially with this new moon in Cancer. I hope whatever message that came out is going to somehow help you to make the right decision. If this was your story, to give you some form of clarity to your situation. Okay, if this resonates with you in some way regarding this past person, it could be to do with past people, but for me this was to do with a past person. Please don't forget to check the description box. And also thanks once again to all my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who have supported my channel in any way. Thank you for tuning in, and please don't forget to check my other videos out on my channel. And if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.